Gamer.
Like me.
When gamers came along, the planet laughed at us. But this is gaming in the future, man. You haven't heard the last of us.
What we are going to be doing today is we are going through the winter 2026 anime chart to see what we are going to be watching. There are a lot of shows this year. We're going to be here a while, guys. I give everything either 1 episode, 3 episodes, or a must watch, or a skip. Damn, it's been a while. If there is a sequel that I'm either not interested in or haven't seen the first season of or finished the first season of, we are going to skip it to save on time. You can also follow along by going to anychart.net. 95 titles. Are you serious? No, we're not doing 6 or 7 hours. Maybe 6... Oh my god. A gentle noble's vacation recommendation. When Lizzle mysteriously finds himself in a city that bears odd similarities to his own but clearly isn't, he quickly comes to terms with the unlikely truth. This is an entirely different world. We are starting 2026 with an isekai. He hires a seasoned adventurer named Gil as his tour guide and protector. After all, he's sure to go home eventually. Might as well enjoy the otherworldly vacation for now. Nothing beats an isekai holiday, guys. Oh, brother, we're bringing back the isekai towns. The most isekai town of isekai town. Perfectly round as well. It's been 30 seconds in an isekai, and I haven't seen a single female love interest yet. Gotta be BL. Is this Kirito's big brother? This goddamn fit, man. Yo, Daddy Kirito, man. The big black swordsman. Another guy? So many men? Dude sekais? Hand-holding with your bros? We don't have the romance subtag from the trailers alone. It's no more gay than Berserk is, guys, you know? We've even got our own black swordsman in this one as well. Let's give it an episode and see what the vibes are like, man. Berserk is my favorite yaoi. Which brings us to... What the f*** is this word? Misanthrope teaches a class for demi-humans. After a traumatic incident ends his teaching career, Rei Hitoma is certain he hates humans. Wow. Wow, starting off with isekai and straight up racism. Not all humans, guys, right? Yet when he sees a job for a teacher who truly cares for their students, he's compelled to apply. Before he knows it, he's hired, only to find out his students are demi-humans. So this is a drama fantasy romance. Am I smelling a harem right now? Did bro said he hates humans? He is a human. He hates himself? Actually, you know what? I get it. I have also perused X. All right, pick your best girl, guys. You have the 4 flavors of literally the 4 flavors of anime character right here. Where's the goddamn tsundere? You go for all these and no tsundere? Blue one? Look at that. Look at this loser cheering for the blue-haired girl. Tsunderes are so 2000s. No, we're bringing tsunderes back. Actually, okay, we have potential. There's some slight energy from here. We got like the sassiness. Is she gonna go full tsun? Is this actually going to be a romance? Because that looked more slice of lifey. I was not too impressed by the animation in that, but I'm gonna see. Maybe there is a secret tsundere hiding somewhere and it's gonna grab me. I'm going to give it 1 episode. Yeah, just watch Monster Musume. Next up, an adventurer's daily grind at 29. Damn, couldn't even make him 30? Gotta be 29. Nah. You gotta commit, man. Guys, 29. Is that Unk now? 29 is peak age where you're like, I'm not an Unk. I'm not 30 yet. Any 29ers in chat right now? Don't worry, you're not alone. Because 28-year-olds are also Unk as well. Everyone's Unk nowadays. We've hit the age of the internet where kids are going on the internet at such a young age that we've hit Unkflation. Above 18 equals Unk. Yes. Join me. Join me, 20-year-olds. How does it feel to be Unk, guys? We are the same. We are the same, you and I.
I'm 48.
Bro, that's not a 29-year-old. That is clearly mid-30s. Look, listen to his voice, man. I'm not projecting, guys. Stop telling me that I'm projecting. Oh, she's very, very, very adorable. Oh! I was like, oh, this is adorable. And then the anime switches to the most wholesome thing in the world next to big boob fantasy lady. God damn. Is this daughter bait or mother bait, man? Can't make a family without one. How family friendly is this show going to be? We will have to wait and see, but I'm going to give this one a chance, and I'm going to give this one an episode. We move on to Arne no Jikenbo. Arne, what the f is this? Arne Nuentot is a vampire detective who manipulates supernatural powers. Lin Rain, what are these names, man? Is a nobleman's daughter who loves vampires. Their world should have never crossed, but they join hands to solve a bloody mystery. In the darkest of nights, Lin finds herself in a desperate need of help. Alright, edgy vampire detective show? Wait. Idols as well? What is going on? You can't just bring idol culture into everything, anime. There's not even any songs. It's not even a concert. I've never gravitated too heavily towards vampires. There are obviously vampire shows that I like, but as a genre, I'm like, yeah. And then you add idols onto that, which if this is your first time watching, probably not your first time watching, I'm also not the biggest fan of idols either. I'll give this one an episode, but it probably is not going to be a show for myself. But what if it was an isekai? Exactly. Why is it not? All right, we have a bunch more sequels that I haven't watched, but I will be keeping an eye on Chained Soldier Season 2. Even though the first season of Chained Soldier was a little bit underwhelming as someone who has read the manga. Season 2 is by Studio Passion, the Ufotable of fan service. Yo, is this fucking Sawano? Oh, bro, we're fucking gooning to a Sawano drop? Oh, bro. Damn, this is a very wholesome trailer. What the f? You could trick people into what kind of show this is. Guys, this is an action shonen. That's it. Okay. We got one shot, that's it. I know that Studio Passion can do certain scenes really, really well. But one thing about Chained Soldier, which I was a big fan of, is that it is such a great marriage. It is like the perfect marriage of plot and plot. And yeah, I'm going to be giving this a few episodes to see if it is a big improvement on season 1. Next up, we get to Championon no Majo. Luna, a black witch who lives quietly in a poisonous mushroom house deep in the Black Forest. She lives in the city making high-efficiency medicine. What the fuck is high-efficiency medicine? But she is rumored to die if she is touched, and she is avoided. The life of a witch who doesn't know the warmth of a person is carefully and momentarily drawn. That was not a high efficiency synopsis at all. Ooh, okay, wait, hold up. Vibes? I do like the soundtrack a lot. I almost felt like with this kind of like music and OST, the art style and the animation just wasn't up to the same level of the OST. But sometimes all you need is a good OST. I'm a sucker for shows that have a great OST. I want to give this 3 episodes. Who's the composer for this? Done the music for... I have not... Mao Yuusha? That's the only one I've seen. Bro, that was 2013. I know. Troika. coming out with another one. Dark Moon, the Blood Altar animation with N hyphen. That is one of the titles of all time. Welcome to Riverfield, where the most popular boys at two rival schools happen to be vampires and werewolves. Okay. Okay. It's 2026 and we've finally made anime Twilight. Oh, bro. It's K-pop Twilight. We've done it. We've fucking done it, man. Team Wolf, win or lose fight. Dark Moon, the Grey City soundtrack. Team Wolf. I remember when it was Team Jacob and Team Edward. This very much shows that history doesn't always repeat itself, but it definitely rhymes. Not my kind of anime, but out of a curiosity, I gotta give this one an episode, man. Which brings us to Dead Accounts. Always ready for a fight. Destruction for destruction's sake. The online streamer... No. They're not making a streamer the main character of this. Our Ringo is a troll, making the worst of... Oh, he's a kick streamer as well. They made a kick streamer the main character of an anime. No. Making the worst of the worst of boundary-pushing flame-bait content and raking in the revenue from the hate watchers. No. I hate it already. We got a fucking Johnny Somali anime in 2026. What the fuck is this? You may think he's nothing more than a bottom feeder and a drain to society, but in reality, he's a high school dropout soji. In reality, he's even worse. Wait, was that meant to be a sentence that makes me sympathetic towards the protagonist here? Guys, you don't understand. He's not just a kick streamer. He's not just a rage bait streamer. Guys, he's actually a high school dropout. Which all streamers are anyway, by the way.
A gamer like me.
High school dropout, Soji Enishiro, a caring older brother with a sweet tooth who loves nothing more than his little sister. His viral videos, just a way to pay for his sister's medical bills. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, I feel bad. And even if humanity hates him, he doesn't care so long as his little sister gets better. But then something very strange begins to happen. Oh, oh shit. No, you can't do this to me. Why are you trying to make kick streamers sympathetic, man? No. No. Starting things off with your Oni-chan straight away. What the What the She dead? Wait, what? What? Ooh, okay. Some of that didn't look bad. Where's the streaming? Why is he not live streaming this? This is content, bro. He's just a Twitter troll, not a streamer. That's even fucking worse. He's a blue check mark. I'm wondering if the fact that he is an online content creator is actually going to have anything to do with his powers or anything like that, because it is called Dead Account. So I think I'm going to give this one 2 episodes. Next up, we get to Fate Strange Fake. Finally, this is coming out after years of waiting. It is Fate in America, baby! Fate. I literally filmed a behind the scenes of this, I think like close to 2 years ago. And it literally has just been coming out within the past week. And it is not by Ufotable, but it is by A1 Pictures. But what I've seen of this Fate, and obviously what I've seen in the behind the scenes, they are bringing their A game to this one, man. Go take some cover. And Hiroyuki Sawano. Woo! God damn, this looks beautiful, man. This looks so goddamn beautiful. Solo leveling vibes. Is that it now? Is everything Sawano just solo leveling vibes? I remember the days when everything was it could be 86 vibes. It could be Attack on Titan vibes. It could be Recreator vibes. Me, this looks good. Not enough guns? Not enough guns? Oh, there'll be guns. Right here, my guy. This is the American Magecraft. He has to do an incantation. He, every time he pulls out a gun, he does the Pledge of Allegiance. I think what's great about this one is that here is a new Fate series that you can watch, and it's going to be a bunch of fun, and you don't need to know anything about the previous Fate series to enjoy this. So, you know, I recommended this to Connor, and I'm sure as hell gonna be recommending this to a lot of other people as well. And if you didn't need more convincing, the original light novel, which this is based on, was written by the writer of Bakano. This is, to me, a must watch. Right, we have Fire Force Season 3, Part 2. I think I said this last time, but I should catch up to Fire Force. Read the manga, but the anime looks so good. But will you watch FMA Brotherhood first? I'm just trying to enjoy... Hey, yo, what? Am I missing some fucking context? What is this? Did Fire Force go full Ava or some shit like that? It was in the manga too? No fucking way. And we are just... It's banger after banger after banger after banger, because we have got Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2. Hey yo. gotta please the fans somehow, right? Ooh. Animation still looks beautiful as well. Holy shit. There were like a few concerns going into this. Number one, what was going to be the episode count? And I believe the episode count is confirmed for 10 episodes. And you know what? I'm fine with that. If we get 10 episodes of peak, that is better than 13 episodes of One Punch Man Season 3 and another 13 episodes of One Punch Man Season 3 Part 2. Second thing is this seemed they had a directorial change, but from what we can see, it seems like that bar of quality, animation-wise, has not gone down. Obviously, you're going to be watching this anyway, if you're an anime fan. We move on to Golden Kamuy, the final season. Yet another show that I've been meaning to watch for so long, and another show that is coming to an end. Sometimes you just see one of those out of context scenes from Golden Kamuy, and you're just like, I always think I need to know the context of this scene. Why are they having an anime battle by jerking off? Literal goon fight. Next up, Hell Mode. The hardcore gamer dominates another world with garbage balancing.
A gamer like me?
35-year-old Kenichi Yamada has spent his life playing every single MMORPG he can get his hands on. Tired of new games that cater to casual players, ew, fucking casual players, ew, couldn't be me. He leaps at the chance to try out a never-ending game with an intimidating hell mode that raises the difficulty and chance to level up to impossible heights. But as soon as he selects the summoner, Kenichi finds himself transported into the world of the game. No way! And is reborn to a family of serfs as a baby named Alan. Alan! That's a fucking gamer right there. 1 bottle of water and 5 bottles of energy drink. Yep. Let's judge his gamer room. Yo, where is the LEDs? I don't see one RGB in his fucking setup at all. Oh, this is an anime, guys. This is, oh my god, this is anime. I don't think I've seen anime as much as this anime, man. It's me, so I've got to give this an episode. Right, which brings us to Hell's Paradise Season 2. 3. Tell the energy just from one line. I am definitely going to be watching this. It is not my most hyped show of the new season. The Island. Anything can kill you at any time because you do not know what is dangerous and what is not. Just assume everything is dangerous. And then they added the power system to it. And that was when I was like, ooh, what is this? This looks like an old show or something. High School Kimengumi 2026. It's a remake? Oh, this is definitely an old anime. Cashing on the Ranma hype, I see. Or just like a lot of old shows getting remade nowadays, actually. The true anime. What era did this come out in? I'm guessing late 80s, early 90s, I'm gonna guess. 1800s. Obviously, it kept the old art style, but it definitely was not of the same bar of quality as some of the other older remakes that we have seen before, like Ranma. So I'll give this one an episode. I'm not as like excited for it as some of the other remakes that we've seen, but we'll see what's this is like beyond Unk, man. This is fucking grandpa now. Moving on to Hikuidori. The fire-extinguishing samurai who stopped the Great Fire was called the Fire-Eating Bird. Matsunaga Gengo, once known as the Fire-Eating Bird, was the best firefighting samurai in Edo. What the f is what? So much fucking is this Fire Force? He had resigned from the Fire Brigade for some reason, but suddenly receives an invitation to serve the Shinjo clan. I assume it's some fucking fire clan. The Shinjo clan's firefighting team had no money and no personnel, but was looked down upon by those around them. With the encouragement from his wife, Miyuki, the fire wife, Gengo decides to rebuild the collapsed firefighting clan as his chairman by Gengo and his friends, all of whom have their own peculiarities, struggle to save any life because they're fucking firefighters, breathing fire, doing fire shit, despite being ridiculed as ragged steeplejacks equals Bobby, borrowed Toby Gumi. What the f am I reading? In Edo, a mysterious series of suspicious fires called Foxfires continues. An entertaining action drama opens with the firefighters scrambling to save lives in the face of the approaching disaster. The fire flame. The flaming fire fox fire flame. I think this anime has fire in it. Fucking fire right there. We got more fire. Oh. 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 What is this? That did not look too appealing to me. There was so much fire that they just burned down everything, unfortunately. I think I'm going to be skipping this one. What is this? Hoppechan san okoku tokuro hoppedan no himitsu. Oh, is this not... Why is this on the list? 21 views is crazy. Yo, that's an Unk slime. Gambling? In my kids show? Gotta get them addicted early. We'll let the kids watch this one. In the clear moonlit dusk. What kind of show could this be, I wonder? Yoi Takiguchi has long legs, a deep voice, and a handsome face. In other words, Yoi is such a good-looking guy that most people don't notice or care that she is, in fact, a girl. Gateway yaoi. How to sell yaoi to the straight man. Ooh, is this yaoi bait or is this tomboy? No, that's okay. It's different, guys. It's, you know. Oh, she's cute. wait, hold on a second. He's cute as well. Both as cute as each other. I just gotta ask. You want to introduce your mans, and you want to make sure your mans looks cool and handsome in the eyes of the female love interest. Why are they always jumping over some sort of fucking rail in the air? Why? This looks to be a peak tomboy romance. What was the other tomboy romance? Tomo-chan? That's it, Tomo-chan. Will we have a tomboy to rival Tomo-chan? I am going to be giving this 2 episodes. This looks like a nice, wholesome, beautiful romance that doesn't have the same amount of comedy as Tomo-chan does. And we get back on the isekai train with isekai office worker Seiichiro Kondo, a salaryman approaching his 30s. Just make him 30. Gets caught up in a holy maiden summoning ritual, and he's transported into a parallel world called Romani Kingdom. Having worked day and night, he developed the mindset of a corporate slave and even demanded work in this new world, which landed him an accounting job at the Royal Accounting Department. Are we really doing an accounting isekai? isekai, Seiichiro comes across a nutritional tonic that wiped away any fatigue. But because he has no resistances to the world's magic, the side effects put his life in danger. So with no other choice, Seiichiro entrusts himself to Aresh, captain of the Third Royal Order, also known as the Ice Prince. What the f is this plot? Did you send me on a fucking wild ass goose chase just to tell me that this was a BL? Oh. This isn't accounting. Oh, a goal! Hey, yo, what? Oh, they're just hugging. Sometimes when I'm with Connor, you know, I'm like, yo, bro, you know, did you shower your hair today? And I like grab him and I just like, you know, oh, you got something in your hair. Honestly, just for how fucking wild it is just to travel to another world to become an accountant and do paperwork. And I'm like, are they gonna make that part of the plot? I'm gonna give this one an episode. Journal with Witch. Reclusive novelist Makio Kodai has always preferred the company of books. But when her sister and brother-in-law passes away, Makia unexpectedly becomes the guardian of her 15-year-old niece. As they navigate grief, clashing personalities, and the challenges of living together, they slowly open their hearts to each other, discovering warmth, understanding, and the meaning of family. Ooh. I'm like this one, bro. I'm so fucking easy. Just give me like that fucking piano thing, the fucking silent voice piano, where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna play a piano, but we're gonna play it like it's going through some blankets or some shit like that. Kensuke Ushio core. That's basically it. Is this actually Kensuke Ushio? Ushio Kensuke. Oh. Shit, is this the anti-Sawano drop? Who's he? He is the person who did the soundtrack of Orb, Chainsaw Man, Evil Sawano be like. This, of course, knows exactly what it wants to be. It's going to be one of those shows. I don't think it is going to be a happy show. Maybe it's going to be a hopeful show, but nothing speaks like happy-go-lucky than two siblings that have died. Yeah, I am going to be giving this one 3 episodes. Probably one of the most promising non-sequels I've seen thus far. But the next one is not a non-sequel. It is Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, The Culling Game Part 1. That's Mappa, alright. Oh, yes. Ah, yes, baby. Ah, yes. Alright, well... It looks good, guys. It's probably going to be better than One Punch Man Season 3. Maybe a slight upgrade. I am going to be watching this. I am very excited about it. At the very least, it is going to be some of the best action you are going to find this season. And one thing I am very, very excited about with the new JJK coming out is the memes. The JJK fans, the one thing they have going for them is that their meme game is just on another level. Because you know what? At least JJK fans don't pretend that they have a brain cell. Giguk, are you completely unspoiled on JJK? Absolutely no fucking way. But moving on from that, next up we have Kayachan Isn't Scary. Comedy, horror, slice of life? What is this collection of genres right here? Kayachan is a notorious problem child in her kindergarten, but none of the adults know her secrets till Chie-sensei is put in charge and learns of Kayachan's hidden abilities to see evil spirits and vanquish them with a punch. Mieruko-chan preview? Prequel, sorry? Aw, very adorable. Yep, that was a fucking tonal shift. What on earth? What are we going for right now? This is like if you took every genre and just put it all into a blender. I am interested. Where is it gonna go into the Venn diagram of fucking comedy, horror, slice of life, action? Maybe there's some other genres that are missing right here. So I'm gonna give this one 2 episodes. Which brings us to Kunon the Sorcerer Can See. Let's see. I mean, let's watch. Let's...
そうか。
Soka.
魔術を使って
Gojo looking ass. It is an interesting concept that I haven't seen in fantasy anime. I don't think it's going to be everyone's tastes, but I'm gonna give this one 2 episodes. Don't say give this one a look. I'm trying my best, guys. Which brings us to Medalist Season 2. If you have not watched Medalist yet, give it a watch. I'm not seeing shirtless men though, no. What you just get is great drama and great writing. It makes you feel like a fucking proud parent watching this without actually having to be a parent, which is great. Which brings us to Vigilante's 2nd season. I didn't finish the 1st season, but I am going to go back and rewatch it probably tomorrow or something. Ooh, okay, okay. Slider Man! Slider Man! Oh shit! We're getting a lot of isekai this season.
Reincarnated.
As a dragon hatchling. That's not even the weirdest reincarnated concept we've seen. This is vanilla stuff now. Let's see what reincarnated as a Pokemon has in store for us. Oh. Bruh. Wait, I got it wrong, guys. This is clearly a Digimon. All right, well, that actually looks quite cute. It didn't tell me a lot about where they are going to take it, how many other dragons there are going to be, what the female characters are going to be like, but it is the best looking, technically, on a technical level, isekai that we've seen this season thus far. So I'm going to give this one a shot. Let's give this one 2 episodes. What is this? What is this next title? Roll over and die. Apparently, the author is a true Call of Duty gamer. KYS the anime. Flum has been chosen by God to be in the hero's party despite having stats of 0 across the board. Another gamer anime. Another gamer anime. Okay.
A gamer like me?
That's why it's called this. All she has is the reversal ability that she still doesn't fully understand. A genius and renowned sage picks on her at every opportunity and eventually sells her off to slavery. What the fuck? That fucking escalated. Even as a slave, she's treated as incompetent and persecuted and ultimately thrown into the monsters as bait for her master's entertainment. Oh my god. Red text with black backgrounds. That's all I need to know, baby. This is gonna be my trash watch of the season. This music! AI could never. There is just a certain flavor of human-made slop that AI could never, ever replicate. I'm going to give this one 2 episodes, but I'm likely going to be watching a lot more. Which brings us to Sentenced to be a Hero. Hero is the worst punishment in the world. For those convicted of heinous crimes, they are sentenced to become a hero and forced to enter a mandatory military service in the war against the demon lords. These convicts are not even allowed to die if killed. Hey, yo, what? Are they not fake characters? They can't even die if they're killed? Oh, bro, Dark Fantasy is so back, man. Holy shit. It's the star from Mushoku Tensei Season 1? God damn. Well, I can definitely see it. Oh! Who's that? I've gone from mildly curious to very fucking excited. Outside of the mega IPs, the most insane looking trailer we've seen today. Animation alone would put it as a must watch, but I don't know how good the story is. I don't know anything about this. And the first episode is an hour as well. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching this. Sentenced to be Hero. What is this? Shiboyugi playing death games to put food on the table. That's just Squid Game. Yuki wakes up to find herself wearing a maid's uniform in a strange manner. After wandering into the dining room, she comes across 5 girls, each wearing the exact same outfit. Yo, maid death game? The manor is brimming with lethal weapons and an array of deadly traps, and they can only escape by playing the most gruesome of games. As the terrifying truth sets in, each girl's face goes pale, except Yuki's. Why? Because this isn't her first round. Okay, I really like the aesthetic here. Wait, hold up. We might have a second one. I am very, very curious because it's got a very unique directing style. It wasn't even the tone I imagined it to be. For some reason, I imagined it to be like a little bit more action focused, but that definitely much more seems like more of like a mystery focused one. Who is directing this one? Oh, he directed the Little Sister anime? Well, Days of My Stepsister was fucking vibes. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. Which brings us to the daily life of a part-time torturer. They don't look like torturers. Bro, this is the weirdest episode of Orb that I've seen. Maybe you need Sydney when you do these kinds of things. No, maybe I need Emily or Maylin. Male idol shows are looking very, very weird in 2026. I'm going to give this one an episode because of how weird the fucking concept is. Maybe you need Jesus. Maybe I do. On to the Darwin incident. What is the Darwin incident? Created in a biological science lab, Charlie is half human, half chimpanzee hybrid known as a humanzee. Raised by his adopted human parents, Charlie is now 15 and starting high school. There he meets Lucy, a clever loner who becomes his first ever friend. But his normal life is shattered when the human rights extremists who freed his mother from the lab 15 years ago re-emerge as terrorists bent on kidnapping Charlie at all costs. Oh my god, he's an actual monkey.
Monkey!
No way they are actually playing this straight. Bro, this music. This looks really well animated. What the f***? This is not a comedy. They are serious with this one. Fucking director of JoJo Part 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. What the f***? I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. This one has piqued my interest a lot. Definitely recommending this to Connor. If this is actually good, bro, Connor's gonna eat this shit up. The Holy Grail of Eris. Betrayed by her fiancé's lover and sentenced to public execution, Constance Grail faces death until a mysterious voice offers salvation. Scarlet Castiel may be her only hope. Together, these unlikely allies uncover a dark conspiracy lurking in the heart of high society. Ooh. I thought it was gonna be like a villainess anime, but maybe it's not. Villainess. Now that is a character design. Mother. That is a madam right there. This looks pretty decent as well. What is this? The fucking battles of the Josamas? But this genuinely looks like it has a lot of drama and a lot of plot in it. Damn, so much plot. Oh, we vibe into this, man. We vibe into this. Yeah, that looks really, really interesting. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. The Invisible Man and his soon-to-be wife. Akira Tonome is an invisible gentleman who runs a detective agency. Shizuka can always find Akira even when he turns completely invisible. A quiet love begins to blossom between them as the invisible man and the blind girl grows closer to them. The invisible stud. Oh, I hate that I know what you're talking about. Wait, hold up. This is a world with furries? Bro. Wait, detective work here. They said human female. Human. The guy is invisible. Is he actually an invisible furry? Nah, ain't no way he's human. He's an animal. 100%. They're trying to trick us into watching a furry romance. Oh, she's blind and he's invisible. I get it. He's hiding a tail somewhere. Outside of that, it looks like it's just gonna be another comfy, cute romance show. I'll give this one an episode. Right. Villainess. The villainess is adored by the prince of the neighbor kingdom. On the day before her downfall, Lady Tiara Rose Lapis Clementine recalls that she's in an Otomi game that she once played in her former life. She used to adore the main love interest, Prince Harknight's Lapis Lazuli Lactomouth. What the? That's what it says, guys. fucking lacto mouth right here. But unfortunately, she was not reincarnated as... That just gave us the entire first fucking episode. And it just seems like your typical villainous anime. Oh. What the f? A kiss in the trailer? Do we even need to watch this anime anymore? They just showed us everything. Where's the hook? So we have a girl who is a villainess, and then the guy likes her, and then they get together, and then they kiss. Where do we go from there? There is nothing else that really hooks me for this one. I'm probably gonna skip this one. Which means we can move on to, there was a cute girl in the hero's party, so I tried confessing to her. Finally, someone who did something. Hey, you miss every shot that you don't take. The worst she can say is no, right? What happens when he confessed? All right. Well, the worst she could say is no, and she did say no. I'm gonna skip this one, I think. Very, very excited for the next one. Trigun Stargaze. I was a huge fan of the first season of Trigun Stampede. It made me very, very excited for what comes next, because it's basically just gone a totally different route. CG slop, get the f out of here. I don't care if you're trying to bait me. I ain't allowing that shit. This is the opposite of 3D CG slop. Ah, yes! Yo, Millie's back! Let's fucking go! One of the best partnerships in anime, man. That was edited like it was a Hollywood movie. The gang's all here, man. Ah, I can't wait, man. After the ending of the first season, I'm very, very interested to see where they take the story, since the first one was essentially just the prequel to what we didn't see in the OG series. Gonna be watching this one. Very, very excited for Trigun Stargaze, and I'm just a huge fan of anything that Orange makes anyway. Right, up next, tune into the Midnight Heart. When Arisa Yamabuki was all alone in bed at night, he was able to find solace in the voice of the radio host, Apollo. However, one day she simply stopped broadcasting without any explanation. He makes it his mission to search for Apollo, as there is something he wants to tell her. That's why he meets 4 girls who all dream to get a job where they can make full use of their voices. I'm gonna watch this. This is peak harem slop. Oh, get that shit out of here. VTuber in my anime. That's how to modernize harem anime. Adding a VTuber in there. Yes! Enjoying energy! We did it! We're so back! Bro, this is it. I'm feeling it, man. This is going to be the next big harem. This is giving the vibe of every harem that ever pops off. Here it is. Pick your corner, boys. And you better be faithful to that corner, because one girl is going to win. A new war is upon us. I am going to be watching this. I have a good feeling about this one. Right. Next up, we have Wash It All Away. We got a fucking laundry anime? Shit, the art style looks good. Wait, this could be vibes. Bro, why does this actually look good? This looks really pretty, man. Oh, shit. Who is this girl? Oh, no! No! She didn't voice Himari. Oh, hell nah! I was in love with that voice. Why would you need to do that? Look, it's a talented voice actress. She has range. That's all I'm saying. This anime is peak vibes, man. I want to see more cleaning, though. That part was actually like one of the most relaxing scenes. All right. I was gonna clown on it because I was like, who needs a laundry anime? But that actually looked really good. I'm gonna give this one 3 episodes. Oh, I remember reading the manga for this one for the next manga awards some time ago. You and I are polar opposites. Suzuki's a high school girl in love, but the guy she's fallen for is nothing like her. While she's cheerful, outgoing, and always trying to fit in, hey guys! Her classmate Yusuke Tani is stoic, quiet, and doesn't seem to care what people think of him. I'm gay now. Will Suzuki be able to overcome her anxieties and ask him out, or will she discover that opposites really don't attract? Gremlin of the season? It's fucking cute. It's fucking adorable. Really like the art style as well. I can already tell she's gonna be a contender for best girl of the season. Another girl failure? Give me another one. Who doesn't love a good girl failure, man? The thing I like about this one is that it is a dynamic we have seen before, but I like that you see it from the girl's perspective. And honestly, it's just a very nice, cute, wholesome romance that is executed very well with likable characters. So I'm going to give this one 3 episodes. Moving on to the last few. You can't be in a rom-com with your childhood friends. Actually, how about half of the romance anime that have ever existed ever? Ayu, a high school boy, has a problem. 2 childhood friends, Shio and Akari, who go to the same high school, are too cute. If they find out that I'm the only one looking sexually at them, Jesus, okay, wasn't expecting that to be in first person. Even though I have no intention of doing so, that would be too much. On the other hand, the 2 childhood friends also have their own secrets. It's awkward, it's complicated, but childhood friends are the best. A sweet and impatient love triangle love comedy where you can't be honest. The author trying to hide his fetishes right here. No matter what, the childhood friend is going to win this time.
俺はラブコメが好きだ。
Bro, this ain't a love triangle. This is a goddamn love pentagon. Oh my god. They did not. In the big 2-6, we still doing this? Are we back in the 2000s now? Wake up in the same room and landing on your boobs? War doesn't change, am I right, guys? Oh, okay, we got tsundere. And she's violent! They are a fucking endangered species now. Violent tsundere? I haven't seen one since like 2005. I thought they were the fucking dodos of the anime world. And all right, this is the slop. This is the harem slop of the season. Oh my god. What's the point? This is clearly just a mid-2000s harem anime. There's not going to be any question who wins because it's going to be the tsundere. That's just the law. Footsies? They playing footsies? We all know who's going to win. Process of elimination. We can cross out the Emoto. This ain't an Orimo. Tomboy? Nah, it needs to be a tomboy specialist romance for the tomboy to win. The shy girl, as you can clearly see, this is like Doormat's blue hair color. No way, no chance. All right, it's the tsundere. This isn't even fiction anymore. This is just the science. This is because of the goddamn nisekoi ending. Yes, that was you can't be in a rom-com with your childhood friends. And yeah, I'm going to be watching a few episodes of this, but I'm more excited about the other harem one, which I think is going to take off more than this one. Right. Up next, ooh, I like these character designs. We have Yuusha no Kuzu. In an alternate 21st century, rich mafia members can turn into demon kings. Yashiro only wants a simple pleasures in life: pizza, beer, and card games.
Get your game on!
When 3 young braves offer him a majestic sum to be their private tutor, he agrees solely for the money. But is it worth what he's getting himself into? Okay, well, this is an interesting setting. Action, comedy, drama, fantasy. Yo, pizza, let's go! I thought the trailer was going to grab me more because the setting itself seems pretty interesting, but we didn't see too much of that. I'll give this one 2 episodes to see where it takes me. And that brings us to Oshinoko Season 3, baby. Definite skip? Nah. Yo, it's Ruby time! Balloon hair detected. Why are you saying it's like a slur? Because bro thinks she has a chance. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this sounds good. Oshinoko is in a weird place right now because of people's opinions of the ending. We caught up to the manga. I actually am. Is it really that bad? I think the ending is a little bit overhated. I thought it wasn't the best ending, but it definitely was not as bad as manga readers were making it out to be, in my opinion. But this adaptation of Oshinoko has been very, very good so far. This arc is going to be adapting some pretty good stuff. They're going to be adapting Ruby's arc, and I really, really enjoyed her arc. But in terms of the ending of the manga, my main issue with Oshinoko, I think the weakest part of Oshinoko has always been the murder mystery aspect, but where the characters ended up and what the final message of the ending was, I thought was fitting for the story of Oshinoko. And that's all I can say without actually spoiling it. We're gonna go through the OVA section, starting with Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo is coming back, and from what I have heard, it is peak JoJo. Woo! Real horses, non-CG horses for some shots. Surely even Netflix cannot take the hype away from Part 7, right? Surely, right? This is just Uma Musume with males. Right. Well, clearly I am going to be watching JoJo Part 7. I just hope that Netflix have learned from their mistake with Part 6. I would like this to be a weekly airing show. That would be very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking JoJo. How can you not be excited for more JoJo? What do we have next? Beastars final season Part 2. Damn, 2 Studio Orange animes this season? Oh yes, oh yes. Last season of Beastars, and I believe this is it. Tamon's B-side. Utage Kinoshita works part-time as a housekeeper so that she can afford her fangirl obsession with her favorite member of a boy band. When work sends her to the home of her idol, she discovers that the real Tamon couldn't be more different from his wild and sexy on-stage persona. Tamon is an insecure mess in real life. What's a fangirl to do but roll up her sleeves and support her favorite singer with everything she's got? He hit her with the punch, man. This is just Emily with her Love and Deep Space Boys. Okay, I like the main lead. We have a boy failure as well. Bocchi the idol. The animation of this seems decent. You know what? This isn't my type of show, but this seems like it's going to be pretty well done. I'll give it an episode just to see who I can recommend this to. This is going to be a hit for the K-pop, J-pop girlies. Oh, 100%, man. Cosmic Princess Kaguya. I thought this was a movie. Yeah, this was a movie. But this looks goddamn beautiful. It looks so good. Like the character animation especially, man. This looks so fucking good, man. What is this one? Jack of all trades, party of none. Betrayed by his childhood friend and cast out of the hero party. God damn it. Orhan Dura is branded by his former comrades as a jack of all trades but master of none. Alone, he sets out to forge a new path as a solo adventurer, and he'll rise to shatter every expectation.
A gamer like me?
We have solo leveling at home. Throwing the secretly OP guy out. No way. No one would ever do that in anime. Oh, cheeky bit of CG right there. Doesn't look too bad though. Yo, CG dragon. Alright, yeah, I'm skipping that one. Noble reincarnation, born blessed, so I'll obtain the ultimate power. Noah, the world's strongest 6-year-old.
A gamer like me?
Has been privileged enough to be reborn as the Emperor's 13th child. What's more, he's been overpowered with an infinite level cap and a cheat that stacks the power of anyone who serves him. Damn. Strongest 6-year-old in the world. Gen Alpha got hands. Is this Gen Alpha? Why are we always doing the Mushoku Tensei shots? The art does look decent. Bro, what the f is a pirate doing there? Shugoi! Yo. Yo, what 6-year-old is this? What the f is this? Studio Wit have got something cooking? Set at a London art academy in the opening decade of the 1900s, the Netflix series Love Through Prison follows a girl enchanted by painting. This ensemble coming-of-age story about young people striving for prismatic radiance against the odds is about to begin. Ooh, this looks pretty. Oh my god, it's fucking London! Requirements for studying in the UK. We need a proper British dub of this.
Eat up then.
What is this?
I made you stargaze pie.
Damn, this looks really, really fucking pretty though. I am very, very interested in this one. Yeah, the production values seem really good. Seems like it has some big names working on it. I'm definitely going to give this one a shot. Well, I think that's a good show to end it on. That was Winter 2026. This is an absolute stacked season. If you enjoyed the video, I'm a little bit drunk right now, so I forgot how to do my YouTube outro. If you enjoyed the video, then you can leave a comment, leave a like, do whatever you want. You can go to my Twitch TV/Gigark. I think that's what it is, but hope you enjoyed the video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
A gamer like me?
When gamers came along.